Oh man, que paso amigos, John's Moto Garage. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. You're probably asking yourselves, what the heck have you gotten yourself into, John? And I'm asking myself the same thing. I'll give you an update here soon on the Dyna, let you know what's going on with that project. But today we're going to be talking about the Yamaha FZ09 death trap, and I don't use that just as clickbait. That bike honestly is a death trap if you don't know what you're doing. And you get it into my hands and I'm just asking to get hurt. So I did end up selling the bike. A lot of you are bummed out about it. I'm a little bit disappointed myself. So today I'm going to go into why I ended up selling that bike. Stay tuned to the very end. I'll reveal how much I paid for it as well as how much I ended up selling the bike for. And I'm going to show you some clips of the new owner who it went to, so you can check that out as well. If you haven't already, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Before we jump into that, let me give you a quick update on the Dyna. As you can see, everything is completely torn apart here. We got the primary cover, we got the clutch, complete mess. So basically what happened is I'm midway through the Dyna clutch rebuild yesterday, and I get to where I'm putting the new Barnett heavy duty spring. Long story short, they sent me the wrong part. I ordered the right part number, but they sent me the wrong part. Moral of the story, always check the part number before you tear into the bike. I should get the new part by Tuesday, hopefully get this back up and running Thursday, Friday at the latest. Major drag. I was hoping to be out tearing it up on this old beauty today, but we'll have to be patient. Also, big shout out to my sponsor Scott, Bikes, Boats, Bivouacs. JK, he's not my sponsor, but he sent me that shirt some while back. I haven't repped it on the channel yet, so shout out again, Scott. Thanks, man. Go check out his channel. All right, also, the other day I picked up a new Moto. I'm not going to reveal it today, but I'll show you just a sneak peek. Leave a comment below. Guess what bike do you think it is? That's right, you guys. A little bit of gold, a little bit of bling bling. To some of you, that may be a dead giveaway. To others, maybe not so much. But leave a comment below. What bike do you think we have sitting here behind us? I'm stoked on it. I think you guys will be too. We'll find out. All right, so let's get to the Yamaha FZ09. When I mentioned that I sold it a few videos back, there was a lot of disappointment surrounding that, rightfully so. In fact, I was quite disappointed myself. And honestly, it was kind of a sad day when we let that sucker go. But just to kind of put it into context, I'll give you a little bit of background on that bike if you're tuning in for the first time. This FZ09 I bought from a coworker's friend of mine, and he was ready to hang up the helmet, kind of getting out of riding, and so that's really why he sold the bike. In the video, we blamed it on his girlfriend, but that wasn't really the case. She's actually super cool, so give her props because she left it up to him, and it took him months before he finally decided to get rid of it. But basically, it was kind of a win-win. Mike wanted to get rid of the bike. He didn't want to deal with the headache of selling it, and he needed to get a certain amount out of it. So he gave me a good deal on the bike, which we'll go into here soon. But he also hooked me up with all the extra gear and some other equipment and stuff that he had with the motorcycle. As you can see here, I'm actually using the track stand on the Dyna as we speak. So thanks again, Mike. You really hooked it up, and I appreciate it. The plan with the FZ09 was never to keep it, even though I really liked the bike and I probably should have kept it because it was a smoking deal. I paid him cash up front what he needed for it, and then he told me whatever I can get for it, cool, I can keep the difference, and that way I get a little profit. So that was the deal with the FZ09, and such a fun bike. In fact, let's take a few moments to look back on some of the great memories we had with the Yamaha FZ09. What's up, you guys? John's Moto Garage. Here we are checking out the FZ09, as you know by the title, and I'm here with the owner, the OG owner, Mike. What's up, Mike? What's up? After my last experience with the FZ09, I'm a little bit scared. I remember that last bike I was sitting, trying to clutch it up and do stupid stuff. No thanks, not anymore. I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna mess around with wheelies on this thing. You got a minivan. Oh, poor minivan lady. She's probably freaking out like, oh my gosh, I almost took out that dude on the motorcycle.
Alright, we're going on our first ride together. Very first ride together where I am not on the back of the motorcycle. Keeps freaking me out. John! I don't want to be around if he crashes. Plus, if I get pulled over, I don't have my license. stop wheeling in front of me. There's John. I think he's just getting bored going slow with me.
So as you can see, that was such a fun bike to ride, and we had our good times on it, but eventually all good things must come to an end. However, I'm super stoked to say that the bike went to a great home. Check out the clip. This is the new owner of the Yamaha FZ09. All right, que paso amigos, John's Moto Garage, here we are. You'll notice this dude in the shot. He's not here messing with the bike. He's not a tire kicker. He's actually the new proud owner of the 2015 FZ09. So Mike, shout out again. Thanks for letting me take this bike and find a good buyer for it. And I basically found a younger version of you, a dirt bike pro. So I'm gonna hand it over to Chris. Take it away. Tell us a little bit about why you we're looking at the FZ09 and what you like about this moto.
Oh, it was gorgeous. That response time is like nothing else. Fun bike. Thanks, Mike.
Do you see any wheelies in your future on this motorcycle?
We'll see.
I told him to wait at least like a week or two before he tries to hit 12 o'clock. And then, Kaylee, you're actually down with him riding the moto? Yeah. You got to protect the dome. In the last video, everybody gave Mike a hard time. They said, oh, if my girlfriend made me sell my bike, I wouldn't be her boyfriend or whatever. Truth be told, Mike's girlfriend, she's super cool, and it was a mutual decision. Mike has other things he's working on. He was ready to hang up the helmet, but I'm glad it's going to good home. Chris is going to kill it on this thing. He's got a dirt bike background. He knows what he's doing, and yeah, beautiful bike. I think it'll be a good match made in heaven for these two. Or maybe these two, I don't know. All right, man, anything else before you take it away?
No, thank you.
Cool. Have fun, ride safe, brother. So shout out to Chris, the new owner of the FZ09. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope it treats you well. Him and his girlfriend came over, and both super cool people. You could tell he was stoked on it. He has a background riding motocross, similar to Mike. So I don't think we could have found a better owner for the bike. And Chris, the new owner, and I have been in touch, and hopefully we'll actually get together soon for a ride. So this may not be the last you see of the FZ09 on the channel. So Chris, if you're watching this, let's go hit up a ride, and let's see how that wheelie progress is going on the moto. But make sure you ride safe and wear your gear, bro. Alright, so now for the big reveal, what everybody's been waiting for. How much did I pay for the motorcycle, and how much did we sell it for? So like I said, Mike hooked me up. He sold me the bike for only $4,800, which that's a great deal, especially considering all the aftermarket goodies that he had into that, as well as all the stuff he hooked me up with. So thanks again, Mike, I really appreciate it. Now the question is, how much did I sell the bike for? I sold the bike for $5,300. So I made $500 off the deal, and even at $5,300, considering everything that it had on it and the mileage, I think that's a great deal for the bike. And so Chris, I hope you feel like you got a good deal. I think you did, and it's a beautiful bike. Like I said, hopefully it treats you well. So those are the numbers on the FZ09. I paid $4,800, sold it for $5,300, and the real win here is I was able to meet two super cool dudes, both Mike and Chris, who Mike I'll probably go mountain biking with, and Chris hopefully we'll go out for some rides on these sport bikes, man, and hopefully we don't kill ourselves. Those things are crazy. Alright, so there you have it on the Yamaha FZ09. Don't hate me too much. As soon as I find a good deal on one again, I'll be sure to pick one up. I really want to get one of the gloss black ones, like a 16 or 17. I also really dig the white ones, but they are hard to come by. It's hard to find nice ones with low mileage in the price range. So maybe we'll be able to find one with the Dream Moto Flip project as soon as we have the budget for it. Alright, that's going to do it for this session on John's Moto Garage. As always, I really appreciate the support. Thanks so much to everybody for checking out the channel. If you dig the content and you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and be sure to hit the like button. Adios, nos vemos.